Yo, what's going on, guys? What's going on? It's Preacher Man Sports, and welcome back to another video. And I am here to do my Week 16 preview. It's the Denver Broncos hosting the Jacksonville Jaguars. Wow, it's Week 16 already. The season's almost over, y'all. Well, not for the Broncos, but because we're in the playoffs again. Best record in the NFL. Only 2 losses. Wow. Realistically, should be like 13-1, but leverage. But hey, I'll take 12-2 over any of the past fucking 10 years any day. Um, we're hosting the Jags. We're only favored by 3. Really, I thought we'd be favored by at least 4.5 or 5, but no, Vegas is still doubting us. Even beating the Packers, they want to still say, "Oh, no, fuck off." Um, We won't have Brandon Jones. He's out for this season. Well, the regular season at least. So he'll be back for the playoffs, I hope. Still no J.K. Dobbins. He won't be back until the playoffs if we go far enough. Pat Bryant's coming back. Sternad, we probably won't have Sternad. So that's a little sad. But the Jags, the key to beating the Jags, like they're a good team. They're balanced. This is really for the division when you think about it. Well, it's not really, because they have the Texans bearing down on them, and I think they don't even play the Texans anymore. They split with them because I think the Jags they play. I think the Jags play the Colts at the end of the season. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no, they play the Titans. I think because I know the Jazz they don't play. I know the Texans they don't play the Colts. So they either I think the Texans play the Titans at the end of the season. So if you're the fucking Jags, you honestly need this game because you don't want to fall behind and give it to Houston again, and you'll be in the wild card. You want home field advantage, but for the Broncos, somewhat of the same thing. You don't want the Chargers bearing down on you because it's down between us and the Chargers. But right now, I think they're gonna win against Dallas because the Cowboys' defense is that bad. But the Broncos, they just have to keep pace. If the Broncos win, and it's either the Broncos win or a Chargers loss, we clinch the division, and then it's number 1 seed race from here on out. Because the Patriots are now a full game behind us. So now if the Broncos win, if we win out, like we're good. For the Broncos, for the keys to winning this game, they're gonna have to pass the ball because Jacksonville's secondary isn't good. Their run defense, according to this, it's the number 1 run defense in the league. It's hard to run against Jacksonville because of their front seven. So front seven, the offensive line is going to be tested because they have guys like Josh Allen Hines, um, Eric Armstead, and their linebackers are very good. Alua Khan and Devin Lloyd. Trayvon Walker is a little overrated, but is what it is. Um, but their secondary, like Tyson Campbell, remember they got rid of him. And they got what, Greg Newsome. Just he was overrated. Their secondary is a problem. Like this is for if guys like Franklin Sutton, these guys need to shine in this game. And then on the defensive side of the ball, pressure Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence under pressure is one of the worst quarterbacks, and we can do it. That offensive line of Jacksonville is it's not bad. It's just average. So we need to pressure Trevor Lawrence because those weapons Jacksonville has, Trevor Lawrence is surrounded by weapons. Like even their tight end, what's his name, Brendan Strange, he's actually a little underrated. They traded for Jacoby Myers. He's been a very good guy for the Jags. Really been outshining Brian Thomas Jr., who's been kind of disappointing this season. They lost Travis Hunter, their first round pick, so but I think they'll be fine. Their running back, ETN's still solid. But we gotta play some defense, all right? Like I want a defensive game for the Broncos because their defense has not looked good these past few weeks ever since the bye. Ever since the bye, they've been looking like crap. Playing like shit against Washington, playing like shit against the fucking Packers. Against the Raiders, they were okay. they were fine. Just spread. But I've got the Broncos winning this game. What did I say? I probably forgot. I think I said 27 to, was it 20? I think that's what I said. I can't remember the score, but 27-20 is my final prediction. I think it's going to be tied, and then the Broncos go downfield and they get the touchdown, and then Trevor Lawrence, with about a minute left, they will try to go downfield, and he'll get picked off by either Sertan or, for once, fuck it, Hufanga. He needs an interception. Holy crap! He could have 4 interceptions on a year if he could catch, but it is what it is. Um, but we gotta win. The penalties have got to cut off. Like, I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna target Riley Moss because about 9 times out of 10 they're gonna throw a flag, even though there's not a lot of flags. None of his, like, he has what, 9 PIs on a year, and I only count about maybe 3 of those to be actual PIs and not just bullshit. But I don't know which one Riley Moss will be on, or Sertan. Like, I think Riley Moss is gonna be on, like, Brian Thomas Jr., and then Sertan's gonna be on Myers. I think. I don't fucking know. They could switch it for all I know. But PJ Locke, we'll see what he does since Brandon Jones is out for the year. Like I said, Bo Nix, just keep doing what you're doing. RJ Harvey, have another good game, because RJ Harvey is a touchdown merchant, and that's a good thing. And hopefully we can get the W. We get the W, we'll be 13-2. And then we're on pace, right now to have our best record in a long time. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, guys. Make sure you hit the like, comment, subscribe. See you guys later. Peace out. Go Broncos. Oh yeah, there's a rumor we're probably gonna wear our white helmets. Please give me the white helmet, orange top, and white bottoms. Please give me that. That shit's gonna go so hard, man. I wish for next week, next Thursday, against the Chiefs, we wear all white, but it's probably not gonna happen for Christmas. But we're gonna beat the Chiefs. They have Gardner Minshew. All right, I've done enough yapping. See you guys later. Peace out. Go Broncos. Fuck the Jags. Fuck Trevor Lawrence. And yeah, let's win.